Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul, and I am a nerd, and you are here for the November, gosh, it's below 20 degrees, wind chill, 2017 coffee pot webinar. I forgot where I was headed there. It was 11 degrees out wind chill this morning in Dundee, Michigan, so if you're in some place that's warmer, be happy. And if you're here in Michigan, I guess you can be happy too. Maybe you like the cold. Today, we are talking about PDFCreator. What do we call this, Patty? Gosh, I forgot what we call it. I was just commenting to Patty how I make these names up for these products spur of the moment. PDF converter. There we go. I make these names up spur of the moment and then I forget them.
PDFCreator.
Creator. It is Creator.
Creator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
I wrote down converter. See, I'm just all over the place here. So here you are. You're in PracticeMaster. You've got a list of clients. You're managing your documents in PracticeMaster. We're going to go to the document tab for Michael Larson's Larson versus Bell Core. We have a bunch of documents. We're currently in the by extension view, and so we can see that we've got some Word documents in an RTF. We don't have any PDFs yet. Okay, and so you will quite frequently create PDFs for letters that you're going to send by email, for things you're going to send for review. There are a lot of reasons to create a PDF from a Word document. So how do you do that? Well, if you don't have this revolutionary product, you do it something like this. You open up a particular letter. Let's go to My Docs and find one that's a Word document that's pretty simple. You open up that letter, and then you convert it to PDF however you do that. So that might mean clicking on File, Save and Send, Create PDF, Create PDF. It asks you where you want to put it. Well, I want to put it in PracticeMaster. Well, not yet, because there's no hook into PracticeMaster for this procedure. So what do? Well, maybe you put it on your desktop, and you're going to create a PDF, and so you tell it to publish. Is it in PracticeMaster? No. What do you do to get it in PracticeMaster? Well, you close out of Word, and you go over to your desktop. Let's see if I can get there quickly without bringing up my clock. There we go. And you find that document, and you right-click, and you send it to PracticeMaster, okay? Now, your steps may vary. Perhaps you have a procedure that's got a couple less steps. I'd be willing to bet that there are a lot of people that will either listen now or are going to listen later that actually have a twice as convoluted process to get a PDF created and into PracticeMaster. Because once you send it to PracticeMaster, well, then you have to, it's set to hook into the wrong PracticeMaster. Then you have to answer a whole bunch of questions, save as a new document. You have to totally recreate the document profile. You have to, in order to know that it's an exact copy of the one that you just made from a Word, you have to try and make your new document profile match up with that same description. It's just a long, convoluted process to try and get that in there, okay? So now we're out of Word, and we're going to do it the easy way. And this is going to be a quick webinar because it's pretty easy. You want to take this document right here and convert it to PDF and also create the document management record and have it just instantly pop up in PracticeMaster? Click this button. Convert to PDF. It goes out, creates the PDF file in the background, puts it right where the other document was, only this is a PDF. And it fills out the document profile screen or the document record screen exactly the way the other one was. It pauses you here so that you can make any changes. Maybe you want to add the word final or PDF. You know, you can already see it's a PDF here. And when you save it, you're done. You now have another document that is a PDF. If you go to by extension, you'll see that we now have that PDF document in there along with the docx or docx doc files that we already had. And if we go out to Windows Explorer and actually look at this folder, it has added that PDF right there. This is your document store, which you've set up in PracticeMaster. Mine's set to go to this folder and then client name, client number, matter number, and then dump the documents in there. This would be wherever you've had that original document, it's going to put the new document, the PDF, with the identical document record. And so were you to go out and look at it this way, you're going to see that you have both the letter to client in a Word and letter to client in PDF. If you go into PracticeMaster and look, you're going to see that you have, well, if you look at my documents, we have letter to client, one's a PDF, one's a Word. It just happens that quickly. Now, what's going on here? Well, we wrote a piece of code, a program, if you will, that loads on your server. And every time you click this workflow that we would install when we install the product, it just goes out, calls that program. That program says, I'm going to take this file that it told me to, and I'm going to create the PDF in the background. That's what you saw. A little box popped up and said, hey, I'm doing this. Okay, I'm done. And then that workflow goes and creates the document management record to point to that document. It's that simple. It's kind of like magic, but it's simple magic. We just have a program in the background that's out there ready to create these things. The workflow that we create when we install this will then also duplicate the document management record, so you have exactly what you need. Now, Patty tells me we have 2 questions. Go, Patty.
Can you please show again where you clicked Convert to PDF?
Yep, I'm going to do it again.
Slowly, please.
Let's do it right here. Yeah, it's so exciting and it happens so quickly that you might just miss it. Okay, everybody, I want you to all blink your eyes a couple times so that you can keep them open real quick while I do this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to click on Convert to PDF right here. It's a workflow. And I am going to say that this is the conversion going on. It's done. Here's the document management record, which I will now save. And now we have 5 documents for Ron, and 2 of them are letter to Catherine. I love that spelling. One's a PDF, one's a Word document. Magic. What's the other question, Patty?
Catherine is saying that she doesn't have the convert option under workflow.
Yeah, that's because she hasn't bought this product. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you, Catherine. Are you this, Catherine? Do you spell your name this way? I love that way to spell Catherine. No, this is something that we sell. It's called the PDF. Is it really? That is weird. Maybe it's the same Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Patty, help me out here. PDFCreator? Thank you. I'm going to write that down here so I don't say the wrong thing again. Okay, PDFCreator is a $795 product. That includes an hour of install. It would be unusual for your installation to take longer than an hour. That includes licensing on every machine. So you don't buy it by the user, you buy it by the firm. The actual program that's in the background loads up on the server, so it really only needs to be installed on the server, and then we write the workflow, and then everybody has it. It does require an Odbc connection, and that if you have Platinum SQL, you've already got the Odbc driver. I know that's nerd talk, but just remember you need it. And if you've got Platinum SQL, you already have it. And if you don't have Platinum SQL, if you have regular single user or multi-user or regular old Platinum, you would pay $99 for the Odbc driver. And that's it. You do not need multiple copies of the Odbc driver. It loads up on the server as well. And it does cost $99 from STI, and then there's a shipping cost. So our cost for the program is $795 for the entire firm, and you need the Odbc driver, which is $99 plus shipping. And that's it. I told you it would be short. It's pretty easy to show. It's so easy to show that somebody asked me to show it again because they blinked. So it's certainly a lot quicker and a lot easier than any convoluted process, or even the quickest process that somebody could come up with to get a PDF, a Word converted to PDF and back into PracticeMaster as a duplicate record, as an identical record. And that's that. Now, Patty's hovering over the mute button, but she hasn't indicated to me that she has a question. So, oh, somebody's got a hand raised. So, are we going to unmute that person?
Melissa, did you have a question?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could show it to us again.
Okay. One more time. I think I have one. Yeah, here's one document that's still just Word. Okay. It's so exciting, I know. It's worth seeing at least twice. Here's a document. You'll see it's a Word document. Here's the document management record for it. And it is, of course, saved in this folder, so it's called Test for Demo. And so it's got, using the naming nomenclature that document management is set up to have, it's this Test for Demo, wherever that is, probably that one, okay? So all we do is highlight that record and hit Convert to PDF. The thing that runs on the server pops up to let you know it's running. It pops up down to let you know it's done, and it has created this document management record that we will now save. And now I have 6 documents. 3 of them are Word, 3 of them are PDF. And if we go back and look at the folder, we now have that 3rd PDF right under Test for Demo because that was created in the background. Very good. We have one more question, Patty.
Jameson would like to know, is this a one-time charge regardless of the version progression of PracticeMaster, or will it be a recurring charge, like going from version 18 and then going to version 19?
We don't know of any reason that this would stop working in version 19 and 20 and 21 and 22 and maybe in 23, just kidding. So I would have to say yes. We don't charge maintenance for these products because they don't really change, okay? They're not like STI, so we don't charge maintenance. So yes, it's a one-time charge, and if something were to change, we would fix it, and we would be sure to get it out to the people that had it. Another question, Patty?
Samantha, your hand's raised. Did you have a question, or was that for the screen earlier? Samantha?
Samantha Bueller? Okay, we'll put that hand down.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else, Patty?
I do have another question.
Boy, this is exciting. I don't think we've had this many questions.
I don't think so. This is the most I've ever spoken during a webinar. I'm getting excited.
It is.
Tina is asking to show when it's converted to PDF. That copy is then saved in the same location the original was. She didn't mean show. When it is converted to PDF, is that copy then saved in the same location the original was?
As we can see here, this is where all the original Word documents were. When we started, there were nothing but Word documents, and those PDFs have showed up in that same folder. So it's, of course, based on where the document is, and of course, where the document is depends on how you've set up the auto storage in document management, or where you're saving it if you're not using auto storage. If that stuff is all Greek to you, that just means you didn't have anything to do with setting up document management in PracticeMaster. So bottom line is, yes, it goes right where it was before. More questions, Patty?
We're all set.
We're all set. Okay, so here we are at that exciting point where we go to the website, attorneycomputersystems.com. Notice my emphasis on the last S in the word systems, because without it you won't get here. Click on videos and you will see everything we have in video content. We have close to 1,000 videos on our website, all dealing with PracticeMaster, tabs, or World Docs. We have, of course, our live events, and these 4 are live events. We have 3 virtual user group meetings that happen on the last Monday of the month. And we have our Coffee Pot webinars, which is where you are now. We also have 2 pre-recorded video series. The eBytes video series from Mary Jo. She records 3 of these a month, 1 on tabs, 1 on PracticeMaster, 1 on World Docs. They're short, they're 2 or 3 minutes long, and you'll find lots of really cool things that we can explain really quickly. We also have the longer format Paul and Mary Jo show, which is kind of the same thing, really cool things that take longer to explain. So Mary Jo and or I will take 10 or 15 or 20 minutes to explain something much more broad, something that takes more time to explain than we could cover in eByte. And then the live events, or any events, but if you click on any of these more info buttons, you will be taken to a page where you will see a description of that particular title. If it's a live event, you'll see scheduling information for the next event. Next month, we're going to talk about another product from Attorney Computer Systems that lets you track advances that have been not paid in AP, but the client has paid them, so now you can turn around and pay the vendor. If If you want more information on that, go to the website and read that description. As you scroll down, oh, and there will be 2 links always. They're identical, but some people like to see what they're clicking on. So you'll have 2 ways to click and register for that live event. And as you scroll down, you'll find pre-recorded versions of everything else we've done, along with, if one's still in post-production, you'll see that noted up here, but you won't be able to watch it yet. Of course, this is the one we're on right now, so it's not really technically in post-production yet. It's currently going on. But in a couple days, that'll pop up there. So really, as you scroll down, you'll find everything. And you'll notice here that we have literally 16 pages with 5 videos each just for the Coffee Pot webinar. So we have a lot of these videos. And we do also support search. So if you're looking for something like how to email statements or whatever, you just type a word in there and either hit enter or go with the quick list that pops up, and you will be able to find whatever you're looking for. So please take advantage of these. They are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And if you're still listening, Patty has discovered yet one more question. So Patty, what do we got?
I have Samantha's hand raised.
Okay.
Are you there, Samantha?
Bueller? Okay.
We'll email Samantha.
We'll email Samantha. I'll make a note right now. Perhaps Samantha is raising her hand, but not realizing that the microphone on her computer doesn't work or some other such thing. So there we have it. Everybody have a good rest of the month, and we will see you in December when we talk about Advanced Monitor. Bye-bye.